Okay, so for the gumball machine clay piece, you're going to need basically every color of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink for all the little gumballs in the machine. And then you're going to need a little bit extra of any color in the rainbow. In this case, I'm choosing blue just because I had an abundant source of blue. I don't use it that much. So, the way I store my clay is I have circle discs. And if you do not know how to get your clay to this stage, check out our channel. We have a tutorial all dedicated to how to get your clay to this stage. Alright, let's get started. You'll also need a circle, a very small circle, but a very round circle, and then another circle, but this time it's kind of like a stand type thing. This is going to be the bottom, and this is going to be the top. Now, you may be wondering, these aren't anywhere near the color of the machine. That's right. I normally use, when I'm doing projects, I use excess clay that's from my canes or any extra unwanted little bits of clay that will just not be usable. So that's what this is. And I saw this tutorial on my cupcake addictions, but it was a cake pop tutorial. And I'm not very good at cake pops, so I said, oh, I'll make this out of clay and do a tutorial on it. Alright, let's get started. First, you're going to need to roll your blue out. I have it set, my pasta machine set to number 2, the second setting. And it's just basically putting fondant on a cake. You want to press down on the pedestal part. This is going to be where you normally get your gumballs and put your money in. And then right now you can see that it's starting to form around it. You maybe want to push a little bit down the side, but it won't really help enough if we have all this excess. So we're just going to cut off the excess into like a hexagon type shape. May be able to cut it into a perfect circle, but I didn't start out with a perfect circle with my clay. So you can use this later or just put it back into your circle, your disc of clay. Alright, now that it's a little bit more malleable, you just want to go down the sides and press the blue clay to the excess clay that we started with. Now you may see you don't have enough clay to form a good lip. That's okay. Just keep on working it and you'll eventually be able to get where it looks a little bit like this. Now you're just going to cut off the excess, and once you're done, I'll be back. Okay, so after I took the excess off the bottom, I pushed a little bit on the bottom, and I also made these little grooves in the base, but I left a spot for where we're going to put the coin machine, or coin collector, and gumball dispenser. So we'll just put that on right now. This is just a circle with a little circle cut out, and then a flap that I just made quickly out of silver clay. Okay, now let's get started with the top. For the top, we're going to start with some white clay, And you're just going to put that right in the middle. And we're going to work the clay just around the ball, working out any of those flaps that may occur. You will get some creases, but that'd be okay. This is just going to be like the bottom of the machine. Alright, so when you get to this part of the machine, it's kind of tricky. Just work the seams close as you can to the top and then just press down and twist. And then if you find a gap like that, that's okay. Just patch it up with some clay and roll it in your hands just so it kind of smooths over. So that will be our bottom, and it'll sit right on top of the machine like so. And then I took a little bit smaller circle, and that'll just go on top, just like a little hat for a gum machine. And then I made a little ball out of the same gray clay, and that'll just go on top. Now you can be done with this and it's really cool, but I made some confetti out of clay. And on my cupcake editions, she used confetti sprinkles, and I wanted to get something that was small enough like that, but I kept thinking, and I did not know of any way that I could get them that small. Then I looked and I saw this really old mechanical pencil. It's the ones that just have like the sections, and I thought that's like the perfect size. So what I did was I broke off this lead part, so now there's no lead in the top. And then what I do is you can take your tools and just poke, and take a toothpick and poke, so you can get these out. Alright, so I will do the blue one of these sprinkles, but I'm not going to do as many because I already used the blue for the machine. Alright, see you later when I get the finished product. Okay, so I wanted to show you a couple things. I did finish the dispenser, but I wanted to show you how I cut out the little gumballs. So first, you can see that I've done quite a few, but I just have one more to do. You just simply take your pencil cartridge, I guess. I don't know what this is called. And then you take your tool, your pointy tool, and you just pop it out, like so. And then you get a round sphere every time. And then just look at where you may think it needs to go, and then just place it on. And also, what you may have not noticed, I put a band around the blue, so it kind of just gives it a finish to it. This is Celia McPhee signing off, and I hope you check my channel, and I hope you like my video. If you have any comments or suggestions of different things I should do with clay, please put them in the comment box down below. Thank you.